I think people think success is like a certain way, a certain visible way that we look at in the natural. And in the natural, it looks like you're successful if your video gets a lot of views. It looks like you're successful if you get a lot of encouragement and praise, and a lot of people tell you did a good job. It looks like you're successful if you make more money. But you see, God's way of success is completely different. You see, there's a story in the Bible where David's anointed king. All his brothers come before Samuel, who was anointing them, and all the brothers came, and they had outward appearance of success. They were handsome, they were strong, they were tall, but God said, no, it's not any of them. It's actually this guy David, who wasn't even allowed to be seen in the showing for the anointing, and he was out keeping the sheep. And Jesse, father of David, great name by the way, that's my name, called David, and he said, this is the one, because he has a heart that's after the Lord. And you see, God looks at success. Man looks on the outward appearance, God looks at the heart. So this is something I've wrestled with in my own relationship with God. Sometimes I get really encouraged if I post a video and it gets a lot of views, or man, if my landscaping business, man, if I'm making a lot of money, or if I'm doing these outward things and it looks like I'm getting blessed from the outside, and God's like, wait, what matters most is the state of your heart. How's your heart? How's your relationship with me, Jesse? How's your relationship with me? How's your intimacy with me? You see, God looks at success based on your intimacy with Jesus and your obedience to him, not the outward appearances. This is what the Pharisees struggled with. They outwardly, they had the long robes and the positions of authority, and they did all these great things for God, and they, were consistently going to the temple, consistently going to the sanctuary, doing all the right outward things. They were tithing all the money they got. They were memorizing the Bible, but guess what? They didn't have a heart that was after God, and God condemned them for it and said, man, you're basically hypocrites, you're fake. You see, what God cares about is your heart. So my question to you is this: how is your heart? How's your relationship with God? How's your walk with the Lord?